Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sunless Sea, and this is a very special series of episodes. Let me explain why. So, I will be out of town for the next 4 days, and as it is, I didn't want to leave you guys without any episodes again because I was sick as of late, so it all got messed up and I don't want to have any break again. So, I need to... No, I don't need to. I want to record at least 4 episodes for you guys, and I decided to make a very special kind of series. So this is my character as it was going in the Sunless Sea, as I was playing through it. I didn't really want to record it immediately because there were a lot of intricacies about the game that I wanted to learn. And now I feel like this is a great time to do this kind of thing. So I'm going to leave London for as long as possible. And as long as possible, I mean for about 2 episodes. So it's about 40 minutes. And I have no idea how it will work. I never checked my time of how long I was out in the sea. So this will be an interesting adventure. I might go for an hour because going back to London is quite easier because you don't have to explore, you just go to London, you book it. So we'll see how it all turns out, and to be prepared, let me spend all my echoes that I saved up for the supplies, for the fuel, so that we don't run out of those because it would be sad. So let's go for like 3 more supplies, maybe 4. And the rest goes into the fuel because it's easier to get supplies than it is to get fuel. And yeah, let's book it to the sea. As a matter of fact, I decided to go here, so it's east, and see what awaits me there. I want to go east because this guy wants to go east, so why the hell not try it? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I have made everything here. Let me double check. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything left. So let's book it to this. Oh, I actually should save some money to repair my hull. Yeah, I should. And I didn't. Can I sell anything? Let me check. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, I bought this secure compartment, which won't be useful on this ship because I don't have a spot. And I thought it wouldn't require a spot, so let's sell it. Because I'm not going to use it anyway, it's better for my survival. Let's go to the dry dock and let's repair our ship. And I should have, yeah, I have loads of the favors, so let's repair it cheaply. And we can buy more of the supplies, so let's do that. I think I have maxed my hold, yeah. So that's it. We are now going to the sea. This is quite sad that this part is quite boring, so I might fast forward it. I'm not sure how I will turn out on time, but I don't want to bore you guys, so I might be turning up the speed of the traveling for your own benefits, so I hope you guys don't mind. And let's see what the sea has in stock for us. We are not stopping here, there's no reason. Let's go for the Guider's Marne. Yes, this is Guider's Marne, yeah. First, and we'll see if anything awaits us there. I shouldn't be running on my lights yet. Actually, my terror is quite high. And I have no reason why. Oh, we have an encounter. Oh, I have nightmares, yeah, because of the terror. This shouldn't be a very hard battle, so... I'm actually going to go back to the London because of this. I know no, F it. If we die because of terror, that's it. Oh. You're not running from me. Oh no, you don't. Let's loot it. Nothing interesting here. We have cask of mushroom wine. It would be quite sad if we die because of terror, but what can you do? The crawling stars. The look at shoutouts. Far above, the false stars in the cavern roof are shifting, a rare and ominous event. What now? Eyes on the deck. Forbid them to look. You can't really stop them, but you can at least discourage discussion. They won't like it, but it's safer. Record the change and assign a name. If the new shape seems well omened, your crew may be cheered. Who knows? A matter of luck. Let's go for it. We've lost 3 terror. That's awesome. One sailor claims it resembles the sun, another a Hindu mandal cross. A third suggests the rose window of Charlotte's Cathedral. This excites mockery. Nevertheless, the reaction is positive. Great. That's exactly what we needed. I think this is the Guider's Morn. Yeah, it is. Past that we will be entering the great unknown, so we'll see how it goes. And here we are. The Morn is a stalagmite vast as a crag, and its foot has no safe arbor. Arbor? Is that how you say it? Ah, this breaks the mood. The Corsair's citadel nestles halfway up, an intricate system of winches takes the strain, and your ship rises slowly from the sea. Oh, that's awesome. Her hull creaks in protest. Grizzled sailors groan and cling to stanchions. Higher, higher. Now the undersea shimmers like glass below. Children clambering in crevices cheer and wave alarmingly. The winch motor slows, and you hang in a cradle next to a red-bowed pirate cutter. An evening, explore the Morn, introduce Blemmings to no, we can't do that. We can try to gather intelligence, so let's do that for the port report. We've kinda terror, this is really bad. You and one of your more villainous looking sailors joins a dice game. Villainous looking, but you know for a fact that she is to charity and has a delightful singing voice. The topic turns promisingly to pillage and ambush, but your sailor is a little too forward with her questions. There is a scuffle and a stabbing. You escape. She does not. So I think this could lower our terror. A drinking den by the dock cradle is a good place for your crew to find companionship and let off steam. But although Gator Morns is a free port, the Corsairs prefer their own and look askance at the respectable Londoners. Let's try it. Your crew teaches the limpet a whole cycle of epically filthy sea shanties. At one point you could swear you heard your name instead of one in the more complex verses, but you maintain a diplomatic silence. Okay, we've lost the terrors. But 50 echoes gone, which is not very good. We could sell our wine, which is not bad. No reason not to. Let's explore the Morn. There is a surprising equality of actual landscape on the Morn. It's vertical, admittedly, but once you find the beast paths and urchin roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky moor, with an additional throat full of lurching terror. The view from above, a high place, the sea like a rippled sheet of night green jade, the roof of the nave above, belied with stalactites and pricked with false stars. Look out across the water. What are you thinking of? Our future? Your past as a scholar prior to the call? What should we do? I actually never interacted too much with the gods, so let's try to pay our prayers to Storm. Distant thunder growls, a wind rises around you, tugging at your garments, filling you with glory of the high places it passes. 2 wells gained. I gained 1 terror, which is bad, but also 2 iron. This is pretty good. I think that will be it. Oh, no, a drinking then. Shit. Alright. That's a good time to continue our journey. And so we approach the Marks Island, Iron and Com Misery Company funding station. I&M has a funger operation here, filling giant bulbous shrooms for building materials, harvesting chiral for its medical properties, its desperate little outbursts of something like civilization. Up puffs the affable factor. Oh, hello, Captain. Thank God for visitors. We'd go quite mad out here otherwise. Oh, ha ha ha, quite mad. How can we be of assistance? First thing, compile a port report. Now, what can we do? Accept a volunteer for 1 echo only? Sure. Totally worth it. Ah, damn it, that was everything. We are not going to risk gaining more terror, so we are on our way. Oh, a battle? Okay, I actually want to battle you. He's low on health, and that means that I should be... Oh, burning blue. A hiss of horror from the lookout. The gleam lamp at the front of the ship is spurting and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. Well, we can only attempt to call them. The darkness in the nave is more than the absence of light, it's physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explain something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they've heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Phew. Let's kill this guy. Ouch. You're not nice. Give me a load. Alright, Oops, I think I might have made a mistake here. I needed to change something and I think I started video too late. So I'm sorry for that, cut. Nothing important, I had some problems with the recording. I think it should be set now, hopefully. So let's continue our journey with some fast forward, because that would bore you. And I do not think this is port, so we are not stopping here, but it's a quite nice looker, so let's fight this guy here. At some bony reefs, or refs, not quite sure. He shouldn't be much problem, but if he charges us, that won't be very nice, so let's not take some unnecessary damage. Yeah, I think it should be alright. and finish him off. So I can scoop it up for supplies, or I can let it disperse and gain a Z story, which I am going to do. Mostly because I have quite a lot of supplies for now, so that could be very useful when exploring the Z, to have a Z story prepared, and I think I didn't have one. So let us continue our journey and let's see if the Z has anything in store for us. And we are approaching Nuncio. This is a very interesting place. I think I've been here before, but I'm not quite sure. I think I have only seen this island once before in my playthroughs, so I'm not quite sure what happens here. So let's see. Nuncio, do not return and sender. Nuncio, Dactyrian function. Okay. Dactyrian functionaries walk the dock in the uniforms of postmen. An enormous crown statue casts a chilling shadow. The shadows gleam with rat eyes. Their ceaseless chittering rolls like the tide. Go to the postman tavern, explore along the beach, assemble a port report. First, a port report. I'm not really going to read those. I'm not quite interested in port reports, so let's explore along the beach. Every lap of wave drags up some new letter or parcel. The face of water is dotted with them, as far as you can see in the blackness, carried by a powerful current. Argue with the man holding a broom, assist the man. Both of you together still won't achieve an... What is he doing? He is determined. He is showing letters into the sea. Okay. That doesn't seem like a very good thing, but let's help him. Maybe he will share a story with us. In a long term, what you are doing won't make the slightest bit of difference. Every sudden bit of paper you fling out to the sea will come back in a few hours. But for now, you manage to clear a little patch of shore, a few feet on each side. The stones are bare as they should be. Your companion turns his head towards the sound of your work and gives you a little nod. Okay, we are cultivating friendship and we lost terror, which is very great. Every lap of the drags up new letters carried by powers for extra. There aren't even any air holes. Oh, back to the docks, study the odd current here. Should we study? Let's try to get this parcel. The parcels counter are not at all pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh shit. A low glare, a flash of claws, a distinctive odor. Then the horrible animal is out of sight. You'd like to believe it will come to regret mauling you, but alas, it's likely to regard this rat-infested island as a paradise. And we've gained a terror back. Great. Let's study the currents. You make a complete circuit of the island. The whole shoreline is alike, all of it's covered in debris, all of it washing steadily inland from every direction. Not the work of some directional current. It's more as though the whole Undersea were draining into Nuncio. What? Except, of course, the force did not affect your ship. When you came this way, it does not stop ships leaving. Evidently, it only works on the post. That's very specific. Let's go back to the docks. Let's go to the postman tavern. Lit by two roaring fires, one at either end of the room, the bartender is in a postman's uniform like almost all of the patrons. A noseless postal inspector called Blunt Thomas delivers the drinks, clears tables, stacks the firewood, listen in on postal tales, ask why the local currency consists of rats, ask why the hairless postwoman is hairless. We have to ask this. No, she says. Wait. Legacy package, maybe. No, she says. Kurt, not pleased you asked, still had eyebrows when I came to Nuncio. The postman at the next bridge diverts to you, speaks in a low voice. Lots of people find habits when they can't deliver the post anymore. This one has a plucking habit. Best learn not to notice. Oh, you glance up. The hairless postwoman is still glaring at you. Damn it. We've lost friendship. That's not very good. Let's listen on Telltales.